Hey, it's Beck here, and today's video is on my 3 tricks to reduce bloating. So I've been talking about bloating to a lot of people lately, so I thought I would share my 3 tricks that I share with a lot of my clients. So number 1, and I did this in a video on Tuesday, but number 1 is to chew your food. So very first thing is make sure you're chewing your food. If you're not chewing your food well, then your body's not going to digest your food well. So number 1 thing, if you're trying to reduce bloating and you suffer with bloating, which is horrible, and we don't want you suffering with bloating, make sure that you are chewing your food. So it's recommended to chew your food 20 times. However, that may sound like a lot for a lot of people. So even just start with chewing your food maybe about 10 times and see how you go. So my second tip is to eat mindfully. So number 1 is to chew your food. Number 2 is to pay attention to the food on your plate. Food isn't digested properly if you're distracted, if you're on your phone, if you're looking at the TV. Your body doesn't release the right gastric juices to digest your food properly if you are distracted. So make sure that you are paying attention to what you're putting into your body. So first is to chew it. Second is to actually be mindful in the moment. Believe me, a lot of people come to me, they're not chewing their food, they're not looking at what's actually going into their body, they're not paying attention, and those 2 things go a long way with reducing bloating. Number 3 is actually making sure that you are moving your bowels properly. So if you're constipated, you're not going to the toilet regularly, you're quite stressed and your bowels aren't moving properly, then that can heavily impact on how you're feeling in your digestive system. So you'll feel more bloated if you're not moving your bowels. Okay, so a normal bowel movement is, I'm trying to remember what it is on the chart. I think it's a 3 or 4, but it's a snake. It's going at least once daily to the toilet. A lot of people think every second day, every third day is normal. You want to be going to the toilet each day, and that will significantly reduce bloating. So those are my 3 tricks. So there's obviously a lot more to bloating. There are things like food sensitivities that come into play, dysbiosis, which is bacteria imbalance. There's a range of things that can really affect your symptoms and can increase bloating. So what we actually do is in our Love Your Gut program, we go through each step to actually reduce all these symptoms. So we not only think about bloating, we think about reflux, constipation, whatever the digestive symptom is, we aim to start to reduce them for people with our program. It's particularly and specifically designed to reduce these symptoms and to heal your gut. What we do in the program is we go on a food adventure. We call it food adventure because it's discovering what foods make you feel good and what foods may be causing symptoms. Our eating plans are very structured and they have lots of awesome recipes. However, they're still flexible. So if you're someone that likes structure, then we've got structure for you. However, if you like the flexibility, we have flexibility there too. In our online program, you have a nutritionist for 6 weeks to guide you. So we've got an ebook with our eating plans, which are structured or flexible. We've got 2 options there. You've got us to ask questions for the 6 weeks, and we can tweak things if you find you're struggling to identify what foods aren't right for you. And we take you through the food adventure. We take you through the journey. So if you are suffering with bloating, you can try my 3 tricks. They go a very long way. Please don't underestimate them, of chewing your food, eating mindfully, and making sure you're moving your bowels. However, if that's not enough and you feel like you've got there's more to your bloating than just those simple things. Sometimes simple things make a big difference, but sometimes we need more than that. Then join us in our online 6-week program. It starts on Monday, which is Monday the 7th. It is a food adventure. We give you structure with our eating plans, and we also give you the flexibility if that works for you as well. So we're into listening to your body, nourishing your gut to reduce those symptoms. So I have put information in the description of this video. However, I will also comment below. Click on the link and you can join there. That will take you to our page to join, and then we'll give you an email with the eating plans and the Facebook group, which will be running the program in there. So I hope to see you in there, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.